So Mortal Kombat decides to drop a bombshell while I'm away. Okay, I just woke up and we're gonna watch this bombshell, which is a 10-year anniversary celebration. And there's a little secret in this trailer, or a little sneak peek, that is driving people insane. So let's get started. So here's the trailer. It already has 22,000 views. Holy moly. Let's watch it. 10 years, which, by the way, was on April 7th, so kind of missed the deadline here. But still, I like the 10-year anniversary trailer. I was wondering if they were going to do something like this. So it's going over all the different teams. Classic. The guess. Spawn. Good guess. Jason and Joker. Joker being my favorite. Terminator. The exclusives. Oh, all the Day of the Dead. That's true. They are exclusive. They never did come to the MKX game. The finishers. Brutality. Now that we're getting MK1 stuff, I would say things are getting... Well, they're looking better. They're looking better. Whoa. Victory stances, yeah. Idenium, Blood Sindel, oh yeah. Okay, hers is one of my favorites. That was not my favorite. I don't know why they would show that one. Like Scorpion or something. Not a bad little celebration video though. So far, I like it. Gyros, yeah. Homelander. Homelander coming this summer? Oh, okay. Just drop the bombshell. Homelander is almost out of his cage. Summer is not that far away. We've got May or June. And then it's summertime. So June, July, maybe even May, we will see the release of Homelander. And this is the character I've been saying I wanted to see added for over a year now. Now, Homelander did not actually come to MK1 until maybe like just last year. Was it October? God, I'm gonna have to. I'm getting dementia. I can't do this no more. Okay, Homelander came out in June of last year, so I've been saying I want Homelander in Mortal Kombat Mobile for over a year, and he only just came out in June of last year, so they haven't had that much time to add him. But now that they are planning to add Homelander, things are looking on the up and up. I can't even imagine how many views Homelander is going to get when he drops in MK Mobile. Alright, I'll be playing with him, and yeah, he's probably going to get a lot of traction. I wonder if they're going to paywall lock him. I don't think so, because they've got a pretty good system going here where there's no paywall lock anymore. You can get them from Dragon Crystal packs straight off the bat. We're kind of going back to the old release style, which was like, here's a soul pack, here's a paid pack. They cut that out for a while, but they're bringing it back. Guys, I'm kind of surprised the way they dropped that. There's no like picture of him in MK Mobile yet, but the fact that they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, Homelander, 10-year anniversary. Let's go check the comments. Are people like upset, or what's going on? Homelander and MK Mobile, cry of freedom. That's right. That's right. The rewards are very lackluster for this milestone. I would say that the free stuff they gave us was pretty good for new players, but for existing players, I do wish that we got more unique characters. For newbies, all the stuff they gave out was incredible, but for people who are, you know, they've got fully maxed accounts, They should be giving out newer characters, like 1 copy of Classic Scarlet, 1 copy of Gyros. They have to up that next time for an anniversary. We need fatalities too. Fatalities aren't actually that important to me anymore. Characters are. And equipment. Fatalities would add a lot of gigabytes to the game. It's going to increase the file size by a F-ton, and I just don't think so. We need story mode ASAP. That would be cool. That story mode would be so much cooler than fatalities, because I've seen a million fatalities. I don't really care. It's brutalities and story mode and characters that are my number ones. Fatalities could come last. Out of effing nowhere. Yeah, pretty much out of effing nowhere. Now I need to see Omni-Man. Oh my god. Yeah, that might be their next plan. I wonder if they had to make a deal with Anthony Starr to make this possible. To have Homelander added. Homelander, now we are talking, baby. I hope Ghostface, this character. Ooh. Maybe for Halloween this year, they actually will add Ghostface. Now that Homelander's making his way, because Homelander was like the barrier of entry, or Ghostface was the barrier of entry. We were just wondering if they would add any DLC from MK1, and so far they had not added anything DLC-wise, and we were starting to question whether they would even add a single DLC to MK Mobile at all. And now that Homelander's coming, any DLC is possible. The fact that they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, he's coming. June. Like, my god. Let's go. People are very excited. I know people are still very upset about the crypt, though. The crypt, the rewards are nerfed big time. They're no longer feasible. Dragon crystals are very difficult to get now. It's sad to not get corrupted Shinnok or Omni-Man, but maybe in the future. I would keep your eyes peeled, Mr. Sylvana Shun. I would keep your eyes peeled, because if we're getting Homelander, there's a good chance we can get Omni-Man. Corrupted Shinnok, though, I don't know. He won the votes. He should make his way some year. Hell yeah, Homelander. We already need store prices to be more affordable. 10 years ago. And thanks to your audience, you keep this game going. Mobile, why'd you forget to optimize and bring life to this game? Homelander, please add real-time PvP. That ain't gonna happen. That's not what the core of this game, the core foundation. You can't add real-time PvP. I think that's a misconception people still throw out there, is that you could add real-time PvP. If they add real-time PvP, the entire combat system has to be reworked. Ask yourself, how easy is it to redesign a combat system from scratch entirely and force players to learn a brand new combat system? I don't like the idea of that. I would love to face real people. I would love that. But for them to have to pretty much make a whole new game inside of MK Mobile, I think the best bet is for them to make a new game for that. Alright, and they would just not have like paywall locking and stuff like that. They'd have to make a new Mortal Kombat Mobile. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, peace out.